Hi everyone. Tonight we're going to make, or today, whatever time it is where you are, we're going to make a simple pair of earrings. And I'm going to show you the technique that I use for making the loop that you see here at the top. Now this is just a gold tone head pin. Now they do make head pins in 14 karat gold, 18 karat sterling silver, but as they're on the inside of the bead and they can get kind of expensive, they're pretty, they're high quality, or I wouldn't buy them, and it cuts down on my expense to buy them and the expense that I would have to charge someone else, because I don't like to have a huge overhead. I don't like the whole price gouging thing. There's just something horribly selfish about that. I know it doesn't sound very businesswoman-like, but, you know, I was raised to be fair. So, we're going to start by showing you the beads that I'm using, and you can see them on the bead board. I have two different sizes of these beads, and I probably can't see them too well. See if I can't get a better view for you. You can see those. They're called either bumpy beads, cane beads, or wedding cake beads. I think that's what they were labeled when I bought them, and I bought them a while ago. I love them. They're just the cutest things. And the little chips here that I have are pearlized glass, and they're lavender. They're so pretty. And I'm using the ear wire that's called a shepherd's hook, and these are 14 karat gold plated, or vermeil. I think they're a vermeil. I always forget that word. So we're going to start off with our head pin, and we're using tiny golden seed beads. Sometimes your beads are going to have holes that are too large and they'll slide off. That's where these come in, but I think it also adds a finishing touch that just makes it look so pretty. And as we lay this out on our bead board, you just go ahead and stick them on your head pin. I have two different sizes of the bumpy beads. I put the larger one on the bottom, and when we're finished, I'll show you how to make the loop. Okay, now that we have our beads on, we're going to make the loop, and that's the part that goes onto our ear wire. There's a couple ways to do this. One way is you take your needle nose pliers with your earring, and you can hold at the top here and bend it to a right angle. That leaves a little bit of a neck right there. I tend to not really worry about it. Sometimes I do. But I'm going to do it just the plain old way with my small round nose pliers, and we're going to use these. You just take it, hold it the best you can here, put your thumbnail on the top bead, fold it down. So now we're at a right angle, and you'll see this in the still pictures. I'm going to move it up to about halfway, because that's about the size of the loop that I want. Take it, and again, you can use your pliers to hold it. I'm using my fingers. Fold it over. Just about like that. Now, you can estimate about how much wire you're going to need to complete your loop. And if you leave a little too much, don't worry about it. You can cut it later. And it's better to err on the side of caution. With my wire cutters, which are really ratty, but they work, so I keep them, I'm going to cut and keep the flat part over here, because you want to make sure you're making an accurate cut. So I'm going to leave about there, and your seed bead will bounce around, don't worry about it. So I'm going to leave it here. Then when I cut it, my finger right up here, which will hold it with my thumb, other finger there. A little technique there. Make the cut. Nothing flies anywhere. You don't want little metal bits flying all over the place. And with our round nose, put it right about in the middle again and complete the loop. I made just a little bit too much, so again, go back, nip it off. Keep your hand over it so you don't shoot the piece everywhere. There we go. You may need to just take your pliers and flatten the loop out a little bit. Presto changeo. We have a little loop. Now, You can complete the loop here or put it onto your ear wire first and then complete it. It's your choice. What I'm going to do here is just open it slightly. You can even use a jump ring, but I'm not going to. Just take it, bend it open just a bit, and slide your ear wire on. And then close up your loop again. Easy peasy. We have a beautiful pair of earrings. And it looks a bit off. Bend your wire just a little bit. My camera cut out on me. Ooh, now it's wobbling. Sorry about that. The nerve of it for doing that. But what I wanted to mention is, since I said that you can put your earring onto the ear wire with a jump ring, or you just, you know, put it on your loop and then close it, or one or the other, is that the ear wires also have a loop at the bottom. And I'm not sure, but I think all of them do. And you can just open that and put it on. And when you're opening a loop, either one that you made or one that came with it, you don't want to actually open it. What you do, since it's a loop, like I said, instead of opening it, you're going to disrupt the circle that it makes, and it's really hard to get that back. So you take the one piece and you just sort of bend it out, and then you slip whatever you're working on onto that and just bend it back again. And you'll keep the shape of the loop, which keeps the uniformity between the pieces that you're working on. And hopefully I got my lighting situation straightened out. I got another light. If it's still crappy, please let me know. And I'm going to come back and I think we'll make a necklace next, or maybe we'll work on something else. I'm not quite sure. So I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. I did. And you'll find the earrings on the site, handycrafted.com. And have a great day, and keep crafting, everybody. Bye now.